So last night I find myself in this old Victorian style house. Everything is black and white. You can tell it's in a bygone era, right? And I hear this rustling downstairs in the basement. So naturally I go check it out, assuming nothing. And as I'm walking down, I hear the giggling and laughter of children. I get down, I walk around the corner, and there's these two girls playing with each other. I'm like, hey, what are you doing, right? The girl says, hey, I just came to play with my friend. I'm like, how'd you get in the house? She goes, through the hole in the wall. And I look up and there's an old coal chute, right? So the girls get up and they climb back out the coal chute outside. So I follow them and I get out there, and this house has a big wraparound veranda, right? So I walk up the steps to this veranda, and there's this wicker furniture, a chair, and there's a table. And I sit down in the chair to relax, and I'm looking at the table. There's a book sitting on it, and it's got this black cover. There's no title or anything. As in, I'm sitting there staring at this book, I feel this fucking energy come over me, this numbness and tingling. And as I'm looking at the book, it starts glowing red. The words demon appear. And I knew I was in trouble. And I was just staring at it, losing control of my body, consciously aware of what was going on, but I had no control. And I levitated out of the chair, and I started floating around the house, going faster and faster. And I started yelling and speaking in tongues with this, gravelly voice. And I get up to the roof and I'm shouting out over the masses, whoever will hear, just to be intimidating, right? Let them know that I am the supreme, powerful ball of energy or whatever the fuck. And as soon as it started, it fucking ended, and I floated down to the ground around this fucking house, and I landed at the base of these granite steps at this like old Civil War era park. And I looked up the steps, and I'm weak, and I see all these women milling about. They're wearing like Southern belle gowns and fucking parasols and shit. So I made my way up the stairs, and I walk amongst these women, and they acted like I wasn't there. They ignored me as if I was invisible. And then I woke up.